never talk facts. Never. They won't talk, oh, this is bullshit and just whatever the hype, the media, and all the propaganda says, they just go with that.
Yeah, they have nothing behind the statements they make.
Well, no,
Who should be in jail? For what?
Yeah, you should be impeached. For what?
Right.
Yeah, there's Russian collusion. Where? You know, it's all bullshit. You know, that's why we put him in.
Thank you, sir.
Sick and tired of politicians BS.
Yes. I mean, that's another thing. Everybody was screaming forever. Every long time I've ever heard, we need to get these damn politicians out of here and put in a regular guy.
Yeah.
Okay, you put in a guy that's not a politician, now you're bitching.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Make up your mind.
He's not politically correct. Oh, gee.
Yeah, where did political correctness ever get us? I mean, you know, they got us in the mess we're in. You want more of that?
Yeah.
They're hypocrites. That's why it's easy
to meet this guy.
That's why it's easy to debate these morons, because they got nothing. I let them on camera. They condemn themselves.
Yeah. Well, they won't debate. They won't debate.
No.
They don't have anything other than a bumper sticker and a propaganda slogan. And then they'll always drop back to, well, you're a racist.
This guy's a Hillary lover. He is.
I know when I get my leg pulled. The offer still stands, 10-to-1 odds for any liberal that wants to debate me on camera. Any liberals want to debate? Come on. Where are you? Why won't you debate me?
You have your canned record.
On camera, let's go.
What?
On camera, come on.
Fuck you.
What? That's your extent of your debate. Vulgarities. That's all you got is vulgarities.
All you have is canned hate speech.
Well, then let's talk about it. I'll tell you what, I'll give you 10-to-1 odds on a debate. If I say something you think is wrong, we'll look it up, and then you can take my money if it's wrong.
You're probably well rehearsed.
I'll let you look it up. Come on. You're the one that came by and gave the insult. You're the one that's got the big mouth. All I see is bullshit walking now. Then I'll give you $10. I'll give you $10 to have that debate.
Very good.
But there you are. You're walking away. You're a coward. You're an intellectual coward. I called you out. Running. So I hear your mouth running. You obviously have an opinion. So let's do this. Let's step over here and let's have a debate. You obviously know more than I do, so I could use the education. So get your little soy boy ass over here and talk to me. Come on. Come on, you got an opinion.
I'm not willing to
of course you're not.
No, yeah. I'm not willing to entertain this. Oh, here we go. I'm not willing to entertain this framing of a debate, which, you know, you've even framed it as a debate. But
I'll let you lead it off. Come on, I'll let you lead it off. What do you want to talk about? Come on, I'll let you lead it off. You're in control. Let's go.
No.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you 10-to-1 odds. I will put up $10 to your $1. We'll have a debate. And if I say something you think is silly or off or wrong, then we'll look it up and I'm going to take your dollar. So here's my $10. Here's my $10. Let me put up $1. Come on. Let's go. Let's have. Remember, I don't know much. You know everything. So, you know, I'm an idiot, right?
You said that.
Well, then let's have a debate. Come on.
See, you're framing it in this very, very strange way. You know, I'm not.
What way would you like to frame it? Frame the debate and I'll debate you. Come on. Frame the debate, I will debate you.
I think I'm going to walk away.
Of course you are, because you got nothing to say. You are over here running your mouth to your little echo chamber friends here, telling them how smart you are.
Hey.
But then when you want to go ahead and talk to me, oh, that's mum, right?
We just met him, so like...
Oh, I got you. Never mind.
Cool.
But he was willing to run his mouth, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was willing to run his mouth with you guys, but when it comes to go ahead on camera, 10-to-1 odds, then he's like, you got any soy? Yeah.
What's that about?
What's what about?
The grab here thing, right there.
Have you ever grabbed a pussy?
Not without consent.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we?
Sure.
So tell me about why you've decided to put those words on that episode.
For a fucking joke. You got a sense of humor? You want to stand here and see how many people laugh at that? Or are you going to be offended after Harvey Weinstein, after Anthony Weiner, after the rapes of the Clintons? Are you going to go ahead and virtual signal me now, soy boy? Is that what you're going to do? Are you going to virtual signal me after your hypocritical bullshit on the left? Is that what you're going to do?
I'm not quite sure if you felt the touch of a woman before, so...
Oh, there we go. Now it's the personal attacks. That's right. Go away. Walk away, soy boy.
Soy boy. I like that. Never heard that. I like that.
Sorry, what's your name?
It's Badass Uncle Sam.
Excuse me?
Badass Uncle Sam. There's a back on this get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton.
Oh, wow.
Go to my YouTube channel on the back. You'll see that discussion that we just had.
All right.
Say what we just had.
Yeah.
Thank
On
you.
here?
And you can get my designs on apparel if you're brave enough to wear them.
Right. Oh, all these are on the you got on t-shirts and stuff?
Yeah. Indeed.
Confession's being just super cautious, or is he being derelict in his duty?
You know, I've been asking people that should know, and I'm getting conflicting signals from two different sources. One side saying, well, you know, he's asleep, he's right. The other one's going, well, he's playing possum.
Okay.
You know, but I'm saying the hell with playing possum.
Right.
You know.
Jeff Sessions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew him. I didn't even hear the name, but the way he's acting, he better be playing possum, but otherwise he's just a traitor.
Ooh, and then, yeah, I mean, even today or yesterday, you know, Trump came out with the tweet about Sessions saying, I made the mistake of not, you know, when he came out and accused himself of getting rid of him then, would have got somebody else if I knew he was going to do that.
Option, right.
So why don't you go ahead and do it then? What are you waiting on? You got the power, and it's not like the liberals are going to go to boo-hoo if Sessions goes, yeah, they'll raise a stink.
But you know what I'm hoping? That he's hunting for somebody to replace him. I really hope he could find somebody good.
Well, there's
so I'm the one
plenty
that
out
came
there.
up to you at Breitbart and said, my friend is Bob. We haven't been able to see you by the French market. And here he is from Boston. So it's kind of a treat that you're here. Are you talking to any other people out of liberalism? Forget that one. That's no hope.
Yeah, I don't think I can save that one.
Right.
The ones that'll listen, yeah.
Most love.
But, you know, my question last week I had up on the board was, why won't liberals debate? It was perfect. I'm going to put that back up.
Okay.
This is how a lot of the conversations went. They'd be standing here with that skull on their face, right?
Right.
So I'd go, is there something you would like to debate? We're not debating you because nothing I would say would make any difference. Well, you just proved my point.
Right. Well,
And that would happen one right after another.
right.
It was like they don't realize. I just got into it. I blew up on it. Journalist from Germany. And we were talking about free speech. And I says, is it true in Germany that you can't say the Holocaust doesn't exist? Yes, that's against law. Well, then how can you say you have free speech and at the same time restrict speech? And she started giving the excuse, well, someone might act on it. I says, well, they got laws against that.
Right.
I mean, and if someone's stupid enough to do that, I mean, what would be the percentage for crying out loud? You know, I mean, really.
Right.
And why then aren't they stopping Muslims? Because you got people, the Muslims all over Germany right now, preaching terrorism. I don't see anybody stopping them. Where are you on them?
Right.
I wonder if they say the Holocaust didn't happen.
A Muslim.
Yeah, we could hit them with that, couldn't we? Good point.
Who says the Holocaust doesn't happen?
Well, I'm wondering, because Germany can't deny the Holocaust.
It's against the law.
All the Muslims who come in, I wonder if they deny the Holocaust.
I don't know.
I don't either.
What is it?
Well, the reason we brought this up is because I was speaking to a German journalist about free speech. And I said, you cannot say the Holocaust doesn't exist. It's against the law in Germany, right? Yes. I says, well, how can you both say you support free speech and deny free speech? I said, that is a liberal for you. That's a liberal doublethink. Oh, no, yes, it is.
It's just bullshit. That's not liberal, it's not conservative. It's just bullshit. You can look at bullshit, you say it's bullshit.
Yeah, but why are they restricting free speech?
Well, I don't agree they should restrict free speech. Free speech.
Well, that's why my argument. Why? That's why I say, define hate speech. What's hate speech?
But how many people do you have now? There's this whole thing now with the Holocaust deniers in this country who are saying
they have the right to say that.
It never happened. They have the right to say that. Sure. They have the right to say.
Anybody would like to contribute to the Bulletproof Vest Fund?
It's got to be the truth. And the truth. The truth.
Oh, we have a denier here. I'll tell you what. I'm giving 10-to-1 odds on a debate. Would you like to take up my 10-to-1 odd debate?
I would, but I don't like to pick on the elderly.
I see. So that's liberal excuse what? I think number 3 for deadheads. You got nothing, man. Nothing. All you got is a vulgarity.
I got it all.
You're a vulgar person.
I got it all.
10-to-1 odds. I'll tell you what. I'll give you $10 on camera just to prove you wrong. You're walking away from free money, man. You're walking away from free money. I've never seen a liberal walk away from free money. Look at that. An anomaly. A liberal walking away from free money.
I don't believe it. Liberals won't debate.
That's a problem.
I prove it again.
Can I get a picture with you?
Yes.
Well, he didn't want to engage. He had a clever comeback because he has nothing else behind that. The other thing is I like to have them short circuit by calling me a bigot, homophobe, or racist. And then that short circuits the whole conversation because you can't go any further.
Yeah.
She wants a picture with you.
We have the buzzword.
I have one from last year. I need another one.
That's
Maybe get a look over there so you can see.
that bitch got away with everything in the world.
There we go.
Listen, cool. Finish it off.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you guys.
Always nice to see you. We always look for you now.
Hey, thanks.
Because I think the first year we saw you, you weren't right here. You were in a different
Does it
spot.
scare you that a lot of liberals don't realize that hate speech is covered under the First Amendment? Does that bother you at all?
Well, it bothers me that, I think the latest survey that they did with liberals or millennials is 51% of them said that feelings should matter in the First Amendment. That, we should limit free speech. That's the liberal millenniums now.
Yeah.
That's what they've been taught in their 30 years of communist education. That free speech is feelings, and you're going to worry about somebody's feelings.
Right. And also worry that the Second Amendment's going to be hijacked by a bunch of high school kids that have feelings about the
First they
Second
take the Second Amendment, then they take the First.
Correct. Yeah, because you can't take the first without taking the second.
Can't take any of them unless you have that second one. That second one's a real wrench in the works.
I don't like that one.
What?
I need you to take one more.
How we doing?
I've been having a ball out here squashing liberals like cockroaches.
How long?
And it's unbelievable how vulgar they are.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
How long are you going to be able to be realistically to be able to stand
Step
up?
out of the way, I'm with the
Just
pretty
one
women.
more. There's one more. It looked that picture looked weird.
Give it a
Okay, took 3.
Thank you.
Like those.
Okay, thank you.
You look fine. She didn't like the way she looked.
There's no way this woman can look
I
bad.
know.
Come on.
Oh, there is.
Oh, no. I'm not saying this just to flatter you. I'm saying it because I'm an old man and I'm an artist, and I've seen a lot of pretty women. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so thank you. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, you know that? Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Oh, well, God. Pleasure.
Hopefully we'll see you next
Pleasure.
year.
All right.
All right, God willing.
The only amendment the liberals like is the 5th.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Indeed. Yeah. It's selective. Well, even the laws. It's like, oh yeah, it's okay to raid Trump's office, but so you're going to raid my office? Well, you can't do that because that's against law.
ASCLU. American Selective Civil Liberties.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, let's talk about that. How do you feel about Trump's lawyer being raided?
You know what? How do I feel about it? I feel that it must have been something really crucial to have them done that. Because it must be something very crucial for them to have done that. Because Rosenstein would have approved it. Rosenstein was a plant. He chose Rosenstein. It went
Essentially,
it went through the New York. It went through the New York investigator's office. He replaced Pete Barrera, who was the New York investigator, with his own guy. So 2 or 3 layers of Trump's own people approved what happened in his lawyer's office.
So Trump's the exception.
3 layers.
He can have. So I don't care how many layers we got. We got layers of corruption, at least 6 thick in the Department of Justice. So you can't tell me that just because of, the 3 layers, that doesn't mean shit to a tree. We're talking about the essential thing of client-lawyer privilege.
They're not expose client-lawyer privilege. They're not going to expose client privilege because several things mitigate client-lawyer privilise. One thing.
Oh yeah, because it's Trump. If you're Trump, then you're allowed to have your personal lawyer rated.
No.
Many things. Then bring up another example. Bring up one other example. One other example.
Many good things mitigate.
Bring me one example. Did Al Capone get his lawyer rated on? No.
Probably not.
No. So again, you're giving me this bullshit that extenuating circumstances. Okay. Give me another example of extenuating circumstances.
Look, there are extenuating circumstances that are like.
See, you are such a unbelievable, hardcore, brain-dead liberal. You're making this. All you're doing is giving me liberal diarrhea now.
Why do you keep arguing? Why do you keep yelling?
Because you're giving me liberal diarrhea. I'm tired of listening to your diarrhea.
Let me say what I said.
I've listened to it for at least 3 minutes, and you just going around in circles. No. You didn't tell me a reason.
Let me just ask you one thing. At what point are you going to be embarrassed?
Well, there must have been something. That's all you gave me.
Extenuating circumstances.
Yes. Well, what were they?
If the lawyer is involved in an illegal act with the
person. Then where's the proof of that?
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Well, you gotta have proof of it before you make the raid.
They must have had proof,
just like they must have had proof about the Russian thing that never showed up.
Why?
Jesus Christ.
Yet.
Holy Christ Almighty. And that's why the liberals are losing here, folks. Right there.
Losing what?
Right there. If we just keep on digging, I'm going to keep on digging. I don't know, down there somewhere. Jesus Christ. Why don't we have a crime first?
What are you going to begin being embarrassed by standing next to the thumbs up guy? How much longer do you have to be
the day you grow a brain.
Stand up to it.
The day you grow a brain, so never.
And sometimes,
Yeah, Stormy Daniels. That's it. Go right to the porn star. That's the liberal virtuing liberals. Virtue signaling liberals.
When you start being embarrassed by standing up with him.
Well, let's talk about Podesta.
Don't waste your time.
Well, listen, I gotta go catch the music, but it's been fun. But let me know when you get embarrassed standing up with him.
I'm embarrassed being around you.